to stop by.
Uh-huh. We don't need any medicine, thank the gods. Everything is good over here. I'm not the only one of our family capable of working. That dress color doesn't suit your hair. You should change your hair. No, come on. It's nice to see you. I'm glad that you're happy too. The work isn't too difficult, is it? No, I just talk with people. The work is really expensive all day in Paris. Well, there's always something to do. No, it's fine.
It's wonderful you ended up here.
Isn't it?
Orchid is our lucky star. Thanks to her, everything will go our way.
She's an employer, It's what she does. Mark also came to visit me. What do you want? He had a request. You have a very unfortunate face, sir. I'm sorry. He had a request.
Orchid for a recommendation on my behalf?
What? She would only need to write a letter to Lord Second. Oh, and mention me. Okay. I've passed all the tests, but to become a knight, I need social connections. No, you're not fit to be a knight. Build your own social. I'm merely a shop clerk. Why would you do favors for my boyfriend? Yeah, I'm not gonna put her in that position. Ask her. Just try. I'm sure she has some fondness for you. You're annoying.
What did that boy want?
He asked if you could write him a letter of recommendation. It would mean a lot to us both. He wants you to recommend him for a knighthood, but please don't bother. I don't know, he's weird. Oh, let's be honest, that's what he wants, right? You needn't ask twice. I'll be glad to help your friend. Oh, that's very sweet. He's my betrothed. Oh, thank you. He is my betrothed. So I've heard. Fear not, I do not intend to help. I do intend to help. I was a little confused there. I do intend to help him.
After all, if you never trust anyone, how can you tell friends from traitors?
Sure. I guess. Sometimes you should give people their heart's desire just to see what they'll do with it. Oh, God. Are you setting me up? You're making me uncomfortable. Don't say that. Mark won't do anything wrong. I understand. Give him a chance if you'll be so kind. On second thought, he doesn't deserve it. If you'd be so kind. Let's wish him luck with his subordinates. Oh, what did she write? Mark's recommendation. After I started living with Orchid, Mark came to ask for a favor. He needed Orchid's influence to become a knight. I asked Orchid if she could write a letter of recommendation, and she was eager to do it. Okay. So I'm assuming these are not only just basic journal entries, but probably reminders for later on when we come up against characters that ask us what we've been doing, or we need a refresher on what decisions we've made. The next day, an old man with a wooden leg came in, asking for some medicine.
A dozen of those purple painkillers, please.
My leg keeps hurting, although I don't have it anymore. Only Orchid has been able to reduce my pain. Like phantom pain. What happened to your leg? I'll get your potions right away, sir. Yeah, why don't we help? Thank you. Everything seemed normal until I noticed a tattoo of a pentagram underneath his sleeve. I see you. A demon sign. How could this old man be a cultist? I mean, I don't know what they're supposed to look like, but... And Orchid never refused to help you all these years? Here are your potions, sir. I handed him his order quickly and quietly. Let's just double check. Never. She is truly a noble woman with much understanding. Others would tell me to stop imagining a leg that isn't there. How I wish that worked. I mean, he did seem to know what he wanted, so he's obviously been in before. He knows Orchid's stock, I guess. Maybe, yeah, just give him his stuff. Here are your potions. Thank you again, child. For a moment, it looked like he was leaving, but then he turned back.
I saw what happened to that old yellow cat Orchid used to have.
What? Mr. Edgardo, if I recall. Well, a shame. It's literally right there. What happened to him? The stray mutts tore him apart. Saw his remains behind the house this morning. Dude, he's in the window right now. He's at the window right behind you. By the 4, there he is. I'm glad he's holding up fine. What? 4 gods instead of 3? He was definitely a cultist. Oh. Well, that must mean there has been another unfortunate yellow cat out there. A pity, nonetheless.
I've taken enough of your time, child. May you have a blessed day.
Thanks, you too. I'm watching you, cat. The blessing of a cultist. Dead cat in the garden. Monday. I went to the basement to find Orchid.
You look upset.
Yeah, a little bit. I just sold something to an old cultist, a returning customer. Do you serve cultists? A customer just told me there's a dead cat behind the house. I just sold something to an old cultist, a returning customer. Which old cultist? I used to see lots of people. One with a wooden leg. Yeah. Ah, yes. He has pains in his imaginary leg. A painkiller helps him calm his mind. It's all in his head, but it does him no harm. The potion might soothe some other pain he's having. You told me there's a dead cat behind the house. That's all I wanted to know. Yes, he told me about a cat. A cat? How unfortunate. We should find it and bury it. I want to see what happens. I guess that's a normal thing too. We should find it, maybe bury it, yeah. Please, I did not invite you into my home for this. The land is littered with corpses, whether we relish the thought or not. What? This house was almost certainly built over an ancient graveyard of some sort, and so was yours. Now, you know I love cats, but I accept that they can't all be as fortunate as Mr. Edgardo. I'll go and check if the garden needs some cleaning. You tend to the shop.
Remember, you can always come to me with anything that bothers you.
Okay. Like, but did you... Is Mr. Edgardo a zombie? Is that what you're saying? You just bring him back every time he dies? Or is the one in the window a ghost? And that's how he's always, like, jumping from room to room? The next day, that woman barged in. It's Angry Face! Hi, Chance. Hey. Good day, how can I help you? What are you doing here? Let's just be polite. I'm at work. I don't need Orchid's shit cure. I'm chasing some feline asshole who owes me money. But ever since we met, I've been dwelling on what happened here. So I've come to talk with you. Yeah, and? Talk about what? I'm listening. About what? That whore orchid is terribly suspicious. Why? Because... I mean... Yeah, why?
Did you notice when she told me and that kid to go home?
What? Notice what? When she saw you were both aggressive idiots, you obviously don't have the rights to work with people, she asked a hypothetical question about demon spawn. Yeah. Good, you remember. Yeah. We told her that we don't like demons and she sent us home. You don't really worship demons yourself, do you? You just knew what to say. Manipulative little... And that witch girl with the pentagrams all over her. Come on, it was easy. Orchid is a healer witch, not some warrior brute. Witches respect people. I really wouldn't attack a demon spawn. I just don't think that's smart. I don't know what demon spawn are. Maybe it's more possible to get along with them. I don't know what demon spawn are. I really wouldn't. Come on, it was easy. Yeah, I really wouldn't. I wouldn't attack a demon spawn. Why? You're so smart, aren't you? I mean... Kinda. But you may just get in trouble, feline girl. Orchid is crazy. Good luck with her. This is the last time you'll badmouth Orchid in her home. You're just envious. It's not like how the hell. Thanks. So much anger. One day, Orchid spent a lot of time locked inside her bedroom. Been there. I thought she was busy making something she didn't want me to discover. I saw her bringing in some strange ingredients, such as leather straps, alone time. I wondered how she was using those. Just don't ask. People have their own thing, you know? Then she finally went to the kitchen to make some dinner. She did that all by herself every day. Actually, she had been getting kind of fat. Rude. She left her bedroom unlocked. I wonder if she'd notice if I snuck in. I'm not... No. You friggin' weirdo. I'm just gonna take a peek in your bedroom. Ask her. I found Orchid in the dining room and cautiously inquired about her recent work.
Have I been locked up for that long?
Come, I want to show you what I made. But you haven't eaten. Good. Ah, that's pretty. Finally, it became clear. Those were not potion ingredients. Orchid had been making jewellery. Side business. A magical amulet, I guess. It looked rather enchanting. I wish it had been a simple necklace fit for a commoner. Why did she have to make them magical? That way I couldn't afford them.
This is an amulet of true love. As long as a person wears it, they will love you forever.
Is that love? It's not really love, is it? Wouldn't it be handy to have such a trinket? Yeah, of course it would. How do you force someone to wear it? But that's wrong. I don't know. What's the purpose of love? That's good. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Orchid laughed. Ha 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 ha. I'm watching you, and I can't quite tell if you believed me.
In truth, this amulet is going to be so much more.
Okay.
It will be a powerful means of communication.
So it's like a FaceTime thing? And I want you to have it. So that I can talk with you? You made this for me? I'd be honored to... You want to put a spell on me. But I don't want to be in love with you. I mean, I don't, but... Is it so we can talk? Is that what you mean? Yes. If something ever happens to me, so to speak, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. What do you want? You will, when you need to. What? But I don't want to be in love with you. I'm gonna say that. It was only a joke. I would never use that kind of magic, even if I knew how. Okay. I have never laid eyes upon something so beautiful. I knew it was magic, but I couldn't resist it. Ooh. It moved on its own. Or Orchid had moved it with her magic. Yeah. The necklace flew through the air and settled down around my neck. But except for the amulet touching my skin, I didn't feel any different. Okay. I did feel some admiration for Orchid, but I thought I always had. The amulet hadn't done anything there. Also, I would like to invite you to dinner tonight. Dinner? Where? Dinner? It's the love amulet after all, isn't it? Just say where. Where? Here, in my dining room. I don't feel like going out. Do you ever? But I already eat here every night. Okay. There is something important I need to tell you, and I would like your full attention. Curious to hear what she had to tell me, I waited for Orchid to lay the table. Alright. She called me downstairs when it was all ready. It seems she really outdid herself with that dinner. Looks pretty good. We sat down facing each other in the candlelight.
Taste of this, dear. I made it just for you.
Thanks. She showed me a dish with a small, almost black grilled steak in honey. I'm delighted, but you shouldn't have bothered. But I don't like meat. I mean, I'm a vegetarian. I don't need to make... I poke the meat with the tip of my knife and make a face. I'll just say nice things. I've been studying recipes from Vetus. They would outlaw me if they knew. It's illegal to cook food? As I said, there is something important I need to tell you, but do help yourself first. The steak was crunchy, yet despite all the honey, it had a strong, bitter taste. What? Orchid laughed as I reached out for my wine glass.
I'm expecting a child.
What? Oh. Congrats? I couldn't understand what she was saying as I took the last bite. Uh-oh. I was not feeling well. I was head down on the table and I couldn't see anything. Oh, crap. Bright, dear? Ugh. It will pass. What have you done? I felt her cold hand caressing my hair. Ugh.
All the people in this town, especially you, Bright. But not as much as I love my son.
Okay.
You will have to love him for me.
What? What? Huh? I want you to keep him safe, protect him from those who would do him harm, and teach him to protect himself. I mean, you just knocked me out. Like, I feel like I have to comply. Thank you. I know you meant it.
His name is going to be Ray's. Do you think he'll like it?
It doesn't sound very nice. It's a good name. How can you tell it's going to be a boy? Yeah, you just drugged me. What have you done? Orchid wouldn't answer me. She just looked down at her stomach. Then I understood. She hadn't been getting fat. Ah, she was already pregnant. I could swear her stomach had grown too quickly. I would never hurt you. Remember that. I'm not so sure about that. I almost died. I mean, I don't think she's lying, but... I wanted to give you a free evening to spend time with your parents. Go to them, calm down a little, then return in the morning, okay? Everything will be fine, I promise. Lady... I could use the fresh air. Just say okay. Good night, dear. The cat doesn't like me anymore. We're not friends. As I stumbled out of the dining room, I saw the cat all ruffled. He started hissing at me. Great, I thought he liked me. Even the cat was against me. Ugh, conspiracy. There was something wrong with him. I'd never seen him so upset. To try and calm him. No, just leave. Just leave. Mr. Edgardo kept hissing as I passed him by, but he was still facing the dining room. Was he actually hissing at Orchid? Oh. I had other things to deal with. Yeah. Gotta go. What's this? The promise. I promised Orchid that I would love and protect her son.